Pakistan's National Assembly and Senate are convening today to discuss a highly anticipated constitutional package. The package aims to fix the tenure of the Chief Justice of Pakistan at 3 years, among other reforms. PMLN leader 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐬 expressed confidence in securing 224 votes to pass the amendment.
24 बंदे चाहिए, क्या कोई और 224 अरकान चाहिए, तो क्या कोई और फार्मूला भी हो सकता है?
224 हो जाएंगे हम।
मौलाना साहब वोट देंगे?
पूरी उम्मीद है मौलाना साहब वोट देंगे।
Minister for Information and Broadcasting 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐬 denied the legislation was person-specific.
देखिए, जैसे मैंने पहले अर्ज किया कि कोई पर्सन-स्पेसिफिक लेजिस्लेशन नहीं है जो तासुर दिया गया। ये लेजिस्लेशन इसलिए है कि कई दफ़ा आप देखते हैं कि ओवरऑल रिफॉर्म्स के तहत मुल्क में इंसाफ का निज़ाम बेहतर करने की कोशिश की जाती है और मैं समझता हूँ कि पार्लिमान एक बालादस्त इदारा है।
Meanwhile, PTI chairman, Barrister Gohar reiterated that the constitutional package was an attack on the judiciary and its freedom.
रात के अंधेरी में ऐसा नहीं होता। अगर आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट लेके आते हैं, इसी में तो आप एक अपार्टमेंट की रेंट एग्रीमेंट भी इतनी जल्दी में आप नहीं करते। क्या जरूरत है कि आप एज वी स्पीक, ये टाइम है 4 o'clock, अभी इजलास शुरू होने वाला है, हुकूमत के पास अपना बिल नहीं है। Even पीपल्स पार्टी के जो नुमाइंदगान हैं उनके पास भी बिल मौजूद नहीं है।
In other news, Pakistan's allies have pledged $27 billion in investments over the next few years, announced Minister for Planning and Development 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐬. He said that Saudi Arabia will invest $5 billion, while UAE and Kuwait will invest $10 billion each, and Azerbaijan will invest $2 billion. Lastly, the Pakistan Cricket Board has nominated 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐬 for the ICC International Panel of Development Umpires. This historic move enables her to officiate women's international matches and ICC events. 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐬, a 52-year-old experienced umpire and mother of Pakistan women's cricketer 𝐾𝐚𝐰𝐬, sets a precedent for future generations of female cricket professionals. After months of denial, the Israeli army has confirmed that 3 Gaza captives, Ron Sherman, Nick Beiser, and Elia Toledano, were killed in an Israeli airstrike in December 2023, according to Israeli media reports. The operation targeted an underground site, and their bodies were later discovered in tunnels. This revelation comes amid ongoing tensions in the region. On Tel Aviv, Houthis launched a hypersonic ballistic missile targeting an Israeli military site. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has issued a stern warning to Yemen's Houthi rebels, vowing to exact a heavy price for their recent missile attack. In Gaza, at least 10 Palestinians were killed in an Israeli airstrike on a residential building in Gaza's Al-Tafah neighborhood. The Israeli military stated the strike targeted a Hamas commander, but Palestinian footage shows the devastating aftermath. The death toll from Israel's ongoing military campaign in Gaza has now surpassed 41,206 people, with 24 more Palestinians killed in the last 24 hours. The humanitarian crisis deepens as airstrikes and blockades take a toll on Gaza's civilian population, with over 95,000 injured. 34 female political prisoners in Iran's Evin prison went on hunger strike on September 15, 2024, to mark the 2nd anniversary of the Woman, Life, Freedom movement. The movement began after Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old Iranian Kurd, died in custody for allegedly violating the dress code. The prisoners are protesting against the government's oppressive policies. Nobel Peace Prize winner Narges Mohammadi, who is also imprisoned, said that they are committed to achieving democracy, freedom, and equality. Mohammadi has been in prison since 2021 and has staged repeated hunger strikes. UN experts have accused Iran of denying her proper health care and subjecting her to physical violence. The Woman, Life, Freedom movement began in 2022, with women-led protests erupting after Amini's death. The protests were crushed, resulting in at least 551 deaths and thousands of arrests.